Hey! Come on, JT! Four! Come on, Noah! Got hold! Good relay.
You know, we've been practicing now for, starts our third week. Guys came in pretty good shape. We got some new guys that, you know, we're very hopeful that they're going to be able to come out with the, you know, hit the ground running, so to speak. But we have some question marks, some guys that we have to try to figure out some positions still. You know, how we're going to fit all these pieces together. You know, going into the season, and it's good to go down. You know, we're going down and play a good Randolph-Macon team who's solid. You know, who's been outside just like us. Fortunately, this year the first time we've been outside 4 or 5 times. We practiced on a baseball field before playing our first game, so that's a real plus for us. And some of the mistakes we've made in the past that have kind of shot ourselves in the foot. Hopefully, we've sorted some of those things out already.
I think one of the most important things that we have this year finally is what we're doing right now. You know, we can come outside, we can get some reps in the field nice and early, get out of the field before we go to Virginia. And I think I'm really excited. I think we got a good group of young guys, and I think we'll be able to put together a nice team chemistry this year finally.
From coming up as a freshman to being able to see the older guys show us the ways, and now to be in that position to teach the younger guys now how RPI baseball rolls, it's really an honor, and I'm really happy.
In the past years, you know, we go to Virginia, that's the first time we're on a field, and that's the first time, you know, a lot of the things we screw up in the game is, you know, the double cuts and things you can't do inside. So, you know, we were out here last weekend, we've been out here a couple of times, we're able to practice some of the things that we're not able to do inside, and I think that's going to help us be, you know, I think we're farther ahead than we were the past years already, so I think that's, you know, positive.
Just being able to get out here, get live reads. I know infielders, it's a lot different fielding on a gym and then out here. So, and then just hitting wise, it's nice to be able to see where you're hitting the ball. So, it's nice. It's a beautiful field. It's nice to be out here. We're really lucky to have it.
The outfielders look like they can track the ball. They can defend it. Infield wise, I mean, we return our shortstop from a year ago, and we're hoping that he's made some adjustments, and we're looking for a big year out of him. And we got some guys that didn't really play a whole lot last year, but you know, because they were freshmen, we had a lot of freshmen and sophomores right now, and so you know, we got a little bit of an idea of knowing what they're capable of doing, and you know, there's just a lot of optimism. Where hopefully we can score some runs this year. I think our pitching staff is pretty deep, especially in the starters. But the first time we're going to go outside, they're going to be on pitch counts, and you know, so we're going to have to probably use our whole staff today, and some guys that are going to be getting their first taste of college baseball.
I think we got a good blend of young and old. We got freshmen coming in that are ready to play. I know everyone that's returned from last year, we have a better taste in our mouths. To not be in a position to be in the Liberty League tournament, to be in a regional, that's our goal every year, and falling short's pretty unacceptable. And this year I know it's really motivating us. We've had a good couple weeks of practice, so I think we're ready to go.
I think it's right in the beginning of the year, one of the things we stressed more on was having individual goals and being able to go to the plate with a plan, and then being able to execute that plan. And like I said, again, being able to practice out here, it helps everything so much.
Honestly, chemistry has been really great. We had a Super Bowl party 2 weeks ago now, and you know, everyone likes to hang out. We got a good mix. Everyone gets along. Right now, everyone's supporting each other, and I mean, the chemistry will be tested when times get tough. But I think we have a good mix this year where we will have each other's backs, and not that we haven't had that in the past, but I think this year we're really reinforcing that we're not going to let moments bring us down as a team. We're going to strive through it together. So I think that's going to happen this year, even when times get tough.
Yeah, I think the Liberty League tournament, you know, we'd like to obviously, we'll see, but we'd like to be in the hunt for the league championship. We'd love to be able to host a game on our beautiful Robeson Field, and you know, our pitching staff, you know, with Palmero back, and Brendan is healthy this year, McMacken, you know, we can run some, you know, we got some pretty good freshmen with some good arms, and the biggest thing now with them is just to get them out and get them some game competition and you know, get their feet wet before we start playoff, or I should say conference play.
We want to win the Liberty League first and foremost. We got to worry about that first, but we would love to find ourselves in the regional, give ourselves a chance at a College World Series, but we got to take it one game at a time, start with winning record and win the league, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah.
And I think that hosting the Liberty League tournament is obviously our biggest goal, and to eventually make it to regionals and go from there. So.
How cute is Harvey?
Harvey is adorable. Adorable. I mean, I wish he could stay in the dugout during the games. I think we got to teach him how to retrieve the bats. I don't know what minor league team does that, but if we could do that, I think we'll be all right this year.
Out here?
Okay. Every time you hit it, it's just zero. You just don't see it.
Nice. He's ready for the baseball season.
Yes, he is.